Hi everyone, this is John Girardi with Right to Life of Central California with our 40 videos for 40 Days for Life series. 40 Days for Life is the international campaign of prayer and presence outside abortion clinics, both here in Fresno, throughout the country, and throughout the world. If you want to participate in our campaign here in Fresno, outside of Planned Parenthood, please get in touch with us. Go to rtlcc.org or give us a call at 559-229-2229. We're going to do a couple of videos about some of the bad stuff that's embedded within California law as it relates to abortion. As you all know, California is a very liberal state. It's a very pro-choice state. But there are a lot of specific details about California's abortion laws that people don't fully know about. And I want to talk about some of them. I first want to talk about the fact that California directly funds abortion through Medi-Cal. Now, at the federal level, the federal Medicaid program does not fund abortion directly. Thanks to the Hyde Amendment, which is this rider that gets attached to federal spending bills, has been attached to federal spending bills every year since 1976. Thanks to the Hyde Amendment, no direct federal spending goes directly to fund abortion itself, except in cases of rape or incest, and that's chiefly through Medicaid. Medicaid does not pay for abortion with federal dollars. However, the state of California does pay for abortion through Medi-Cal. How did that come to be? Well, when abortion became legal, it was sort of lumped in under both federal and state law as a healthcare procedure, and thus was covered automatically under Medicaid and Medi-Cal until Congress acted in 1976 with broad bipartisan support to cut off federal funding for it. The California state legislature tried to do the exact same thing. However, they were blocked from doing this by the California State Supreme Court after legal challenges from the ACLU. Thanks a lot. After legal challenges from the ACLU, the California Supreme Court ruled that it was actually unconstitutional for the California state legislature to pass a law banning state funding for abortion. Why? Because the idea was that in order to protect women's freedom of conscience, the state could not tilt the scales. It could not provide healthcare funding for having a baby, but not provide healthcare funding for not having a baby. This reasoning is so completely absurd. The idea that the constitutional right to abortion that is allegedly found in the Constitution and allegedly found also in the California Constitution also includes a requirement that the state of California has to subsidize it with our taxpayer dollars is complete and utter nonsense. When you think about, ideas about courts engaging in judicial overreach and courts acting like legislatures, certainly we complain a lot about the U.S. Supreme Court and many of the sort of crazy decisions it has made over the last 70 or so years. The California State Supreme Court is right there with them. So as a result, in this state, California is the only state in the union that, one, does not report its abortion figures to the Centers for Disease Control. A weird thing that California does, they refuse to report to the Centers for Disease Control how many abortions take place in the state. We're one of only a few states that does that. It's us, Maryland, and I don't know that there's anyone else. We both don't report our abortion figures, and we use state taxpayer dollars to pay for abortions. This bizarre combination leaves California as the only state in the union that uses taxpayer dollars to pay for abortion and doesn't provide the accountability of reporting how many of them actually take place. It's a really horrid state of affairs and one of many ways in which California actually tilts the scales towards abortion. Thank you so much for listening. This is John Girardi with Right to Life of Central California.